My house has a 30-year roof on it. At least that's what I'm told. Is it going to last for 30 years? Well, it could. However, it is good to know that many roofers would say 20 years is, and this is not hard statistical information, but just based on anecdotally from roofers and discussions with them, 20 years is a good amount of time to guess and to figure when you're buying a house. Hey, how long has this roof been on the house? When was it installed? Your agent should be able to get that information for you if the seller knows that information. And then if it's getting close to 20 years, it might be good to consider, and in fact, it's very good to consider in your negotiation strategy how you're going to deal with that roof. Are you going to offer a lower price because you know that in the next few years you may have to replace that roof? Are you going to ask for additional closing costs in order to have money in your pocket so that you can have money to replace the roof? Is the seller going to do anything, or are they not? The seller's not required by law to fix a roof, to replace a roof. Now, it would be very helpful if you're selling your house to consider replacing an older roof before you list the property, just to take that out of the mix and not be a hindrance to a buyer to wanting to buy the house. I have come across this with some of my clients. They buy the house, it's an older roof, they're okay with that, they know that, but they are planning to, in the coming years, it's not leaking, it's working fine, but in the coming years, they're planning on replacing that, only to find out that their insurance is not happy with the condition of the roof. They send someone out to take a look at it, and they say, we're going to insure this, but only for a year. After that, if this roof has not been replaced, then we're not going to insure it. Those kind of situations, I've seen those happen. So it's always good to consider the roof. You need to check on this. How are you going to deal with that? And obviously, the earlier the better. A seller, take care of it so that it's not a problem for buyers. Buyers, pay attention to it when you're looking at the house, and remember that this is a key part of your negotiations. Hope that's a help to you. We'll talk to you soon.